When I saw the tumor on the MRI, my first thought was, am I going to be able to see my daughter again?
Florida Governor Ron DeSantis is demanding a local TV station stop airing a pro-abortion group's political ad in the fight over an abortion amendment on the ballot. With less than a month to go before Election Day, political ads are filling the airwaves. But should you take the information in them at face value? The law allows for political ads to lie, and local broadcast channels are required to air political advertisements unfiltered. But Florida's Department of Health is arguing one political ad's claims that there are no exceptions to the state's abortion law is dangerous and is putting women's lives at risk.
If I did not end my pregnancy, I would lose my baby, I would lose my life, and my daughter would lose her mom. Florida has now banned abortion, even in cases like mine.
In a cease and desist letter from the health department to the NBC affiliate in Tampa, Florida officials say the advertisement is not only false, it is dangerous. Women faced with pregnancy complications posing a serious risk of death or physical impairment may and should seek medical treatment in Florida. They cite the state's Heartbeat Protection Act. After 6 weeks, an abortion may be performed if 2 physicians certify in writing that in reasonable medical judgment, the termination of the pregnancy is necessary to save the pregnant woman's life or avert a serious risk of substantial and irreversible physical impairment of a major bodily function of the pregnant woman other than a psychological condition. The 2-physician requirement is waived in the case of an emergency medical procedure. In Florida, if Amendment 4 passes, it will loosen abortion restrictions in the state. The Yes on 4 campaign has come under fire for its political ads. Another ad was fact-checked by a local NBC station in Orlando, finding it false.
An extreme ban with no real exceptions. Not for her health, not even for rape. A ban where government decides, not you. And that's why Florida must vote yes on 4 to stop the dangerous ban, not even for rape.
Florida law does list an exception for rape, incest, or human trafficking up to 15 weeks of pregnancy.
Though Florida's governor is fighting to have Yes on 4's ad spot removed from television, the campaign is pushing back, sending a letter to the TV station telling them to keep it on the airwaves. Saying, first and most importantly, this letter raises serious First Amendment concerns. Indeed, it reflects an unconstitutional attempt to coerce the station into censoring protected speech. Second, the advertisement is true. The letter provides no evidence to the contrary. The advertisement must continue to air on your station. The state acknowledges the First Amendment protections for political ads, but argues the threat to human life supersedes it, saying while your company enjoys the right to broadcast political advertisements under the First Amendment of the United States Constitution and Article 1, Section 4 of the Florida Constitution, that right does not include free rein to disseminate false advertisements, which, if believed, would likely have a detrimental effect on the lives and health of pregnant women in Florida. Abortion is the second most important issue this election cycle for Democrats, according to polling. And it's the subject of many political ads this cycle, given it's the first presidential election since the overturning of Roe v. Wade. The Lincoln Project releasing one Tuesday, depicting a daughter who dies presumably to pregnancy complications without access to an abortion, and a father who voted for Trump.
You knew what he'd do. You knew his politics would end my freedom, my rights. My life. You chose hate over me.
There are 20 states that have bans on abortion ranging from 6 to 15 weeks. Every abortion state law on the books allows for the procedure when a mother's life is at risk. You can find links to every state's abortion law in our news article at san.com. Thanks for watching our news update. On policy and social issues that matter to you, Straight Arrow News is your source for unbiased, straight fact reporting. Download the SAN mobile app today. For Straight Arrow News, I'm Kara Rucker.